What happened to Jack Conklin when he collapsed walking off the field? This is Dr. David Chao, ProFootballDoc.com. The internet was abuzz asking what happened and why Jack Conklin almost fell down walking off the field. Pat McAfee showed it here and wanted an explanation and thought it was wild. And he played the game of football and knows about all this stuff.
Hey, did this bitch turn... How did he keep his balance? Why was he walking all by himself? And did that bitch turn sideways? You all right, Jack? Jeez Louise. Good luck out there, Blake. Can we get an update on Jack's leg, though?
Well, here's our thoughts from in-game as to what happened. If you go to the video of the injury, Jack Conklin just returned from his elbow dislocation. This has nothing to do with that. He gets into a pass set, gets bull rushed, and you can see right here where his right knee / leg just collapses and bends behind him. Now, we all know anytime it's a non-contact injury, everyone starts screaming ACL, ACL, or sometimes Achilles. It's thankfully neither of those, but in some ways it's worse. By video here, it looks like he tore his patella tendon. And that seems to have been confirmed now by some reports, although a formal MRI is coming. So let's go back to my tweet of him walking off the field. He's able to walk because he's able to lock his knee straight. But once he gets his knee bent beyond about 20, 30 degrees, he doesn't have the strength to keep the knee extended because the patella tendon is torn. And that's why he collapses and luckily catches himself. No, I don't believe he did more injury or harm to it. But here's the in-game post that we put up at ProFootballDoc.com. You should subscribe to our YouTube channel to get this information, or go to ProFootballDoc.com to always get these in-game posts. But the final question I'll answer for everyone is, there's been a lot of buzz about why did the medical staff or the trainers let him walk off? That's horrible. First of all, I don't believe he did any additional damage to it. Second of all, a lot of times players request to walk off. A couple of years ago, I had a friend who thanked me, actually. He thanked me for allowing him to walk off. On the field, literally, he said, "What do you think I have?" I said, "You don't want to know." He said, "Well, what do you think?" I said, "I'm worried you have a non-displaced tibial plateau fracture." And it turned out to be that. But he said, "Look, don't get the cart. Let me walk off, please." And so we helped him and we let him walk off the field. Years later, he came back and thanked me, saying, "Thank you for not having me carted off in what turned out to be his last play in the NFL." So I think that's part of the management of what goes on. I don't think the Browns medical staff did anything wrong or caused any more harm to Jack Conklin. I'm quite sure he's the one who drove that decision to say, no, you're not going to cart me off this field. And unfortunately now, the patella tendon reconstruction repair is actually sometimes a harder recovery than ACLs. So it's something to watch, and it's going to be a tough turnaround for 2022 start of the season for Jack Conklin, a Pro Bowler himself. That's the latest. Subscribe to Pro Football Doc channel on YouTube and always get these videos. Thanks for watching.